How are you guys doing this evening? Or tonight? I just got a bundle of tools from everyone's favorite shopping center, Amazon. And I'm going to take the door apart and try to fix the window that doesn't work. Hopefully I don't have to buy a whole new unit. Something just jumped off from track, but the way things are, I'll probably have to buy a new unit. So let's get going and go ahead and do that. Okay, I've never taken this door apart, but it's obvious somebody has. And yeah, they tore up the gasket there on the door too. Or I mean on the chassis. This gasket's fine. Holy cow. Look at that down there. I hadn't noticed that. It's like somebody attacked it with an ice pick or something. Alright, let's look for some screws and see what we can take apart. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is remove these two screws on the bottom. There's one right here. And there's one right there. You should be able to just use a regular Phillips head screwdriver and get in there. Now underneath the handle, there's going to be another screw. See right there? It's covered up by one of these. So you're going to have to like use a screwdriver, or you can try to push it and then pry it up with your thumbnail and it should come out. It looks like it's actually supposed to stay on the door, but it came off when I pulled mine out. All right, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go around the door, loosen it. It's going to make lots of noise. It's okay. So you're just going to go around, loosen everything up. I have to pop that trim piece off. And there's 4 more screws inside here. Now the door feels nice and loose. Right? I'm not talking out my butt. I found another screw. Alright, whatever. Alright, the next thing you're going to do to take the window regulator or the window motor out is you're going to use a Torx bit. And you got one right there. Doop doop doop. You got one right there. One right there. And you got one hidden right in there. Alright, so to take out the regulator, you have a pair of nuts up here that need to be taken off. And then you've got several bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts that need to be taken out. Now, let's see how to wiggle this out. There we go. So what I did is I just pushed the bottom right there. Oh, the window's falling. Let me tape the window up and then I'll take this out. All right, I got a replacement. for this. At first I thought that it's going to be it's different, but I think it might actually be the same. This one looks smaller. Figure it out. Alright, turns out that the this little one is wrong. So I'm going to try swapping out with the old head and put it on this one. Alright, so I swapped out the caps, and next thing I'm gonna do is install this on here. Alright, this never had a chance of working. These two connections, these holes here, are completely different diameters on the inside. This one steps down. This one does not. Not to the same extent, at least. So I'm going to swap the back ends back on and return it to Amazon. Oh well. But despite that not working, I got some boxes from everybody's favorite candy store. Let's see what I got in. This is a cabin filter. Spark plugs. 5 spark plugs. There's supposed to be 8. Okay. That's what's in this box. Filters, oil filters, rest of the spark plugs. There we go. Filters. And a magnet. Look at that. So now I just have to wait for have to go get the fluids. Got a sticker. What am I going to do with this? Oh, looks like the floor. Alright. Since there appears to be nothing wrong with the motor here, I'm going to go ahead and put it back on. Okay, so we got the motor and the motor in and the actuator tightened down where it's supposed to be. Now I'm just waiting for the switch, because what turned out to be wrong is the switch on the door was bad. So I bought a new switch, but I have to wait for it to come in. So once that happens, we'll put everything back together again. Alright. I think that's it for tonight. Later, y'all. Bye.